Introducing the all-new Plymouth Acclaim. To have fuel-injected power, available room for 6, over 50 standard features, to combine the best of all worlds, takes a world beater. A world beater to satisfy the customer. The new Plymouth Acclaim proves the 9 most important words Plymouth knows.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
I can see why Ragu calls it thick and hearty. It's so thick.
Lots and lots of tomatoes, just like my homemade.
Looks like Ragu did it to you again, Grandma.
I'll get him.
Want love? Get closer. Want love? Get closer. When you're close up, that's when close up counts. White teeth and a fresh mouth. It's the nicest thing that you can do. Do it for me and I'll do it for you. Want love?
Get close up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
Get closer.
The telephone. There are about 200 million all across America. And now you can get 30 minutes of U.S. Sprint long distance from any one of them free. So go ahead, pick up any phone. Get 30 minutes of 100% fiber optic long distance free and the best overall savings. Call Sprint now and talk with the best.
You want to move 1 scout leader, 6 tenderfoot scouts, over a ton of trailer, and you want to be happy doing it. If it's important to you, it's important to Plymouth. It's the new Plymouth Voyager, with plenty of room, power, and the highest customer satisfaction of American minivans, backed by 770 protection. The front-wheel drive Plymouth Voyager proves the 9 most important words Plymouth knows.
This is Epcot Center. Epcot Center at Walt Disney World in Florida.
They're slashing prices.
They're talking deal.
Talking 2 flame-broiled patties with melted cheese. And who's doing it?
We do it.
For a limited time,
Burger King double cheeseburgers.
99 cents.
That's 2. I need 2 flame royal patties, a quarter-pound of beef.
With 2 slices of cheese for 99 cents.
So,
Get on down for a 99-cent double cheeseburger.
who does it? We do it like you do it.
For only 99 cents.
At Burger King.
For miserable cold, what can you give me besides sympathy?
You could take a dose of Sudafed for your stuffy nose, plus 1 chlortrimeton antihistamine for sneezing, plus
More?
plus 2 regular Tylenol for aches and pains, plus
Are you kidding?
plus 2 teaspoons of Benylin DM for that cough.
I'm not taking all that.
Well, you can relieve exactly the same symptoms just by taking Comtrex Multi-Symptom Cold Reliever.
It's that simple, then you take these. I'm taking 2 Comtrex.
Comtrex, all alone, it does it all.
Why, I like new microwave stuffing from Stovetop.
It's so easy. I can make it with my eyes closed. You just mix it in its own dish, and zap! In 3 minutes, you get your favorite tasting stuffing. See?
New Stovetop microwave stuffing.
Listen. Wayne Rogers, Deborah Raffin, David Foster, Bob Green, Shirley Metz, Craig Shoemaker, all on the Pat Sajak Show tonight.
Shuttle altitude, 87,000 feet.
Man, it's freezing out here.
Looking good for final landing.
Daddy, there's going to be a lot of noise.
They should be here any time now.
Look at that.
Can you see it?
9,000 feet, 281 knots.
What's everybody looking at? What is it, Lynn?
It's European.
No, I think it's American.
I mean, look at the lights. It's Japanese. No, this is an American car. This is American. I'm Bigfoot.
It's European.
I think it's Japanese.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You hear what he said?
Yes, right.
The guy is wrong. He's right.
Looks like a European.
The American sports sedan America's been waiting for has arrived. Dodge Spirit, the new spirit of Dodge.
This is a proud moment for all of us.
When I was a kid dating, a good girl always said no to one thing. Dessert. Well, here's one you don't have to resist. Light and fruity Jell-O gelatin, made with all NutraSweet. Only 8 calories. The dessert you don't have to dessert.
You see, these post-raisin bran raisins are incredible. You ever notice how big they are? Fantastic. Yep, lots of big, plump, juicy raisins make a big difference in the whole cereal.
Post-raisin bran. Yeah. With the California raisins, because big raisins make a big difference.
Ever notice? Oh, you guys wouldn't notice anything unless it jumped up and bit you.
New research shows chewing great-tasting Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. So if you're someone who keeps getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar, maybe what you need is another jar. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
With an 8-foot bed, South Dakota is all work. With a 3.9-liter V6, North Dakota is all play. The unique mid-size Dodge Dakota. 2 pickups for the price of 1.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push.
How do you get people to trust you? Well, a few months ago, Chrysler introduced the Car Buyer's Bill of Rights. It spells out in plain English your basic rights: quality, safety, protection, and service. Some of you told us, hey, you hit the nail right on the head. And some said, I already know my rights. It's about time you did. But a lot of you wanted proof that our Bill of Rights is worth the paper it's printed on. Let's take the right to a safe car. Chrysler has the best safety recall record on average of any American car maker. Long-term protection is your right. On this one, we've been looking out for you better than anybody. And with our 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, we still are. Maybe your most important right is quality. Chrysler has the highest overall customer satisfaction of any American car company, and that's 2 years in a row. So who do you trust? The other guys do business with a bill of sale. Chrysler does business with a Bill of Rights.
This is an ordinary dog. This is a mighty dog. Ordinary dog, mighty dog. Mighty dogs give 100% because they get 100%. Only Mighty Dog puts 100% pure ingredients like pure chicken, pure beef, and no byproducts in every can. That's why it tastes unlike ordinary dog food. And why a mighty dog is no ordinary dog. Unleash the mighty in your dog.
You know how a great cut can give you a whole new feeling about yourself? That is nothing compared to what the right color can do. Here it is, nice and easy. Pick a shade that's a little lighter, a little darker, whatever. Shampoo it in, and wow, it's you, only better. You're gonna be walking around, tossing that head of yours, and loving the way it feels. Nice and easy. Give it a shot.
Lonesome Dove will continue. Friday.
Don't I still feel good to you?
I'd have to be dead not to want you.
And that can easily be arranged.
I believe in revenge.
On Dallas. Then, are you ready for something different?
Things are changing too fast.
But not fast enough for the new generation of Falcon Crest.
You don't know the half of it.
Friday.
This is CBS.
Wherever you go in life, however you get there, one thing remains the same for everybody. It takes money. That's why you need a bank that understands where you're going and knows. A bank that understands your hopes, your dreams. It's this human side of banking that separates Riggs from all the rest. Riggs, bankers to the most important money in the world.
Behind the scenes with the stars of Lonesome Dove on Eyewitness News at 11.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by Post Grape Nut Cereal, the one and only.
If having oatmeal for breakfast gets a little boring, wake it up with Grape Nut Cereal. Mix them up, then cook them up. Rev up the texture, turn up the flavor. Oomph up your oatmeal with Post Grape Nut Cereal.
To prove there's nothing like mini rice, look at all the fast dishes Gladys has made. Mini rice lemon chicken, mini rice oriental, mini rice primavera, saucy pizza, mini rice PF, mini rice...
For any fast recipe, reliable minute rice is light and fluffy in 5 minutes. The other national instant is soupy.
Great, Gladys, but what about dessert?
I'm talking sundown, heading home. It's a Louis Rich sundown. Won't be long now, no delay. Can't think of a better way to end the day.
Louis Rich breast of turkey, up to 95% fat-free, and the people you love, love it. Now, how can you beat that?
Talking about a Louis Rich sundown. Lady can, huh, Billy? Everybody loves everybody. How do you do it, Mom? Louis Rich turkey, the turkey worth talking about.
Rainy morning's the perfect time to make myself a friend. Everyone finds they have time to spend when the coffee's poured and the conversation's free.
When rich taste and aroma really count, it's got to be Maxwell House coffee.
That's the good to the last drop free. Listen, Maxwell House and me.
What's the secret to Pop Secret microwave popcorn? Perfect popcorn popped under perfect conditions. Pop Secret leaves very few unpopped kernels. And it tastes remarkably light and fluffy. Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. It's the only way to pop.
Monday, when the Inn's Old Maid returns.
Where's your uniform? Pardon me, Hazel.
George picks up where he left off.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening.
New height. Then, on Kate and Allie,
How could Jenny do this to me?
when Allie meets her daughter's roommate, will she change her tune?
Don't worry. Be happy.
Monday. Paradise, Thursday. Wild West.
From CBS News, this is Health Watch. There's new hope for people with osteoporosis, but prevention is still the best medicine. More after this.
Keep that shower fresh feeling with new Band Spray. Band Spray. Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
A new study in Texas has shown that a combination of time-released fluoride and calcium citrate can actually reverse osteoporosis, building new bone and strengthening a weakened, brittle spine. But the new drug combination is still at least 2 years away from being approved for general use, if the current studies hold up. For now, the best treatment is still prevention, getting enough exercise, and calcium when you're young. And for many older women, adding estrogen as well. I'm Dr. Bob Arnott for Health Watch.
This is CBS.
The shape is distinctively advanced. The cockpit designed for comfortable travel over time and distance. The Honda Prelude SI, a slightly ahead of its time machine.
The one book has everything you'd expect from the Yellow Pages, like the pizza guy down the street. But only the one book gives you listings all over Washington for things you need to shop around for, like a new pet from Rockville, a plumber from Fairfax, carpet cleaners, doctors from Georgetown. Everything from the movers to the shakers. So when you need a better Yellow Pages, turn to the one book for Metro Washington. It's everything in one.
Robert Duvall talks about the making of a Western classic on Eyewitness News at 11.
Good morning. How's last night's intimate little dinner?
Not good.
Why?
Just as I'm serving the most wonderful meal, I see Jessica scraping these gritty spots off her glass.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that dishwashing stuff didn't dissolve.
Uh-oh.
Why are you uh-oh?
Tonight I'm serving the most wonderful meal to Susan.
Uh-oh.
Introducing new Cascade. It dissolves better than ever for better spotlessness.
Well?
Looks great. You want to make this a foursome?
No. No, I don't.
New Cascade dissolves better for better spotlessness.
Mom! Hey, Mom! Look at the people left in the yard.
Look what they left me in the kitchen. Yuck. Guess I know who moves in first. Mr. Clean.
Old Baldy himself.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Clean cleans tough dirt and grime right to the shine with no dulling film.
Do your stuff, big guy. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Well, let's start on the rest of the house.
Couldn't we just live in the kitchen?
Mr. Clean leaves nothing behind but the shine.
If I were a kind, warm, generous person, I'd tell all my friends about this famous beauty treatment. How it feels so rich, yet is really greaseless. How it holds moisture in my skin. And because it's like the fluids my skin has lost, it sinks right in, softening, smoothing. So I look younger. But just this once, I'm going to be small, mean, and selfish. And not tell.
Why grow old gracefully? Fight it with oil of Olay.
Don't be a baby. If you don't take your cold medicine, how are you ever going to feel better? Try NyQuil Cherry Flavor. It's the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest in a great cherry flavor medicine.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Finesse.
I really love my fruit and fibre.
That's fruit and fiber.
Fruit and fibre. With exotic tropical fruit. Can't you see? It says right there, F-I-B-R-E, fibre.
But it's still pronounced fiber.
No, mon ami, not within this pact. With romantic tropical fruit, we have sweet pineapple, crispy coconut, banana, and high fibre flakes.
Watch my lips. Fiber.
Watch mine. Yum, yum.
Post fruit and fiber cereal with tropical fruit. Tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
Even when all of Company B heads for the phone, it's no problem for Gail Godfrey.
Delta Airlines, Gail Godfrey.
Y'all fly to Lubbock, Texas?
Yes, that is confirmed.
I got some friends who want to talk to you now. Just hold on a second. Thank you. Cincinnati, Ohio. New York City. Monroe, Louisiana.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
San Jose, California. Portland, Oregon. Here, Montana.
You're all set. Thank you for calling, Delta.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Gail. Did you get many calls this afternoon? One.
Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
Are you still feeding your 6-month-old an infant formula? She's bigger, more active, a different person. She's ready for a different kind of formula. Introducing Good Nature, the follow-up formula for older babies. Good Nature gives active babies the protein and extra calcium they may need along with solid food. And it tastes good. If your baby is on solid food, Give her the follow-up formula for the person she's become. Good nature from Carnation.
I hear General Motors is not happy. More and more, their owners find only one luxury car gives them everything. Chrysler New Yorker. V6, anti-lock brakes, the most advanced transmission, ultra drive, and crystal key. Better owner care than any GM sedan, even Rolls or Mercedes. What did Chrysler do to make GM unhappy? Everything.
Now get $750 cash back on New Yorker Landau.
It takes all kinds to make a war. Some are good, some are bad, and some are just plain ugly.
You're in my jungle now, boy.
Getting hotter on Tour of Duty, followed by Lonesome Dove Tuesday. Have you ever had a fantasy that came true?
It's never been like this for me before.
A fantasy that turned into a deadly reality.
I know what I want, and I'm going to get it.
Scott Glenn.
I'm bad, Joyce. And I'm more than a little bit dangerous.
Emmy Award winner Sharon Gless.
I can't believe what I'm hearing here. We have got the Highway Patrol, the local police, and the FBI looking for us.
All she wanted was a little excitement, but she got a lot more. Outside Woman, next Sunday.
This is CBS. Hello, I'm Chris Gordon. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 11, Fairfax County Police are calling it a murder-suicide. 2 bodies found yesterday in a home in Annandale. An estranged husband apparently kills his wife and then shoots himself. Olympic star Jackie Joyner-Kersee hurdles into the record books at a track meet today at George Mason. Critics are calling the mini-series Lonesome Dove a TV classic. We'll take a behind-the-scenes look with some of its stars. Our weather forecast calls for some snow. We'll tell you what to expect with Paul Anthony and sports with Ken Lee. So join us at 11.
Midas brake shoes and tires are guaranteed for as long as you own your car. And that's just part of our $69 brake special. Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
When he's singing, I don't. Sometimes you can't tell where one leaves off and the other begins. It just takes the sort of concentration, and also takes both of us working in the same direction. You're being the harmony singer. It's not just me doing it, because sometimes he has to move the blend end himself, and the lead has to. It's people singing together. It's the ultimate piece of cooperation, I think. Yeah.
Channel 9, proud winner of this year's DuPont Award.
Have you been ignoring your skin, Pat? No. Well, look at the dirt your soap missed. Ooh. Now what? Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's cleans deep down. See what your soap left? Looks great. Pond's cleans like no soap can.
Isn't it romantic?
Here is some cash, and your new car will be ready by noon.
We'll be on a plane to China in an hour.
Our Beijing office could send it to your hotel.
Oh.
Where are you staying?
And this arrived for you, Mr. Klein.
Thank you.
How will you settle your account?
American Express.
Isn't it romantic?
Helping in ways that no one else can.
Sun's rising, biscuits are baking, birds are singing, you're just waking to the good time, great taste, breakfast and morning play.
Good morning. Welcome to McDonald's.
The good time, great taste of McDonald's.
Users of nasal sprays invariably encounter the same problem. Sprays that roll back in their throat or drip out of their nose. But this fan has Sinex Ultrafine Mist. It goes up and stays up, and that makes it better.
There are lots of telltale signs when someone takes cavity fighting seriously. Some are just a little more obvious than others. Trident, the great-tasting sugarless gum that helps fight cavities. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Mom, what was my first word? It was daddy. Well, I'm sure my second word must have been mom. Actually, I think it was chocolate. Figured. And since some things never change.
Double Dutch Chocolate, the incredibly chocolate coffee for chocolate connoisseurs.
Can I take this back to my apartment? Sure, honey. As long as you take your ice skates, your cheerleading outfit, your pom-pom, take this baton.
Double Dutch Chocolate, from General Foods International Coffees.
Birdseye has always been picky about every pea. And now we're just as picky about pasta. Introducing pasta marinara, macaroni and cheese, and more from Birdseye, the pickiest people in the field.
The most powerful engine in its class. 4 doors, room for 5. Available 4-wheel anti-lock brakes. We've done our part in separating Jeep Cherokee from everything else. Now it's your turn.
Save up to $1,600 on select 1989 Jeep Cherokees.
Victims of divorce. The battle that begins where marriage ends.
All I wanted to do is share my children's life.
48 Hours, Thursday.
This week at a special night and time. 1890s. Paradise, Wednesday, followed by the exciting conclusion of Lonesome Dove. Intrigue invades Dolphin Cove.
There is no hidden agenda here.
Along with espionage,
Well, we've got international connections, certainly political repercussions.
romance,
What do you do around here for a social life?
and threats.
Our family is real dead, and we can't let anybody smash that.
A storm's brewing at Dolphin Cove.
Give me one good reason why you chose the Eagle Premier.
High-tech engine, roominess, aerodynamics, European design.
I only asked for one.
Take your pick.
Eagle Summit's dual warranty in 20 words. Go.
Okay, 1 car, 2 warranties, 336 bumper to bumper, 770 powertrain. No other automaker in the world has it. Period.
It's Big Mac's birthday. A great time to enjoy the world's favorite irresistible sandwich. But hurry, you don't want to beat the traffic.
Hope you join us tonight. George Burns will be here along with Mike Tyson and Don King, and from Roseanne, John Goodman, and probably 10 or 12 other people, depending on how long we can make the couch.